everything up.
What you say, bro?
I said I took everything.
Fuck it, that's how I be sometimes. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, man. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming. But yeah, I'm back. Right now, I'm here with my guy, Kumalo. Chilling in the vibes. You know the fucking vibes. We in Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Commemorating the memory of our fallen soldier. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. May his music live forever. May his memory live forever. Yeah. So, hey, man, like, sensitive topics, man. It's like hard to find people to talk to about these shits. Like, I don't get it. Some people don't want to talk about this shit. Like, it's sensitive. Like, remember you had that uncle who used to touch on your aunts or your sisters or your cousins, and your moms knew about it, but she wouldn't say nothing about it, even though she knew about it. Like, shit like that type shit. Like, that's how these sensitive topics should go. Like, if I was doing pranks, I'll get motherfuckers to be sharing my videos. I'll get motherfuckers that want to be in my videos, all kind of shit. Because I ain't doing pranks, though, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be. I ain't mad. It's a part of the game. You got to make it be what it's going to be. You feel me? Alright, so, yeah, Black History Month almost over. African Heritage Month is almost over. This shit is almost over. A whole month. Still getting Black lives killed, all kind of shit going on. Yo. It's different, man. You know, I'm from Brooklyn, so born and raised in Brooklyn. We lose a lot, and that shit hit home, man. Like, some of this shit just doesn't make no sense, though, for the most part, man. We be finding ourselves in situations we ain't really got to be in. And 9 out of 10 times, it's not always the choices and the decisions that we make that make these choices and these situations transpire. But those are the people that surround us. So when you're dealing with people, you got to think for them, and you got to think for yourself as well. So always remember that. My homegirl, Tina Tynan. T, what's up, T? Shout out. My homegirl Tina, she want to know why the teachers are teaching false history in school to the children. T, like I told you, when you get the chance, you know, or whenever you're free, we can meet up, sit down, have that conversation about that, man, because that's something that people need to hear from another perspective. You know, I know for a fact they're not teaching the proper history in school, so, you know, I had to go out and do my own research, review my own things, find my own way, pave my own path, things like that. So I know most children who are coming up today without all this information, it's definitely going to have a hard time trying to figure things out, man, because if you ain't getting taught properly at home, if you ain't getting taught properly in these schools, which we know we're not, if we're not getting taught properly while we're pursuing this education, then we're going to be lost without information. Everybody know. Alright, so for those of you who don't know me, first time subscribers, first time viewers, things like that, or anyone who ever seen my first video, I see me throwing my signs up. I am affiliated. I am a gang affiliated person. I am a member of Blood, so you know, I bring that up because I got a homegirl, Nala Pierre, who feels like I shouldn't be doing my signs up in my videos or on my channel because she feels like it would segregate or alienate people from the content, which I find hard to believe because my best friend is Crip. So a lot of dudes that I deal with are from different walks of life, you understand? So it's not like I segregate, you know, take any action or recourse against anybody from an opposite organization and things like that. And it's not like that. The reason why I love my shit, the reason why I love this Blood shit, man, Black leftist organization of defense. Black leaders overthrowing oppressive dictators. Brothers living oppressed on duty. Or however you want to break it down. It's the meaning behind it. It's an acronym. Just like community restoration and progress. These are acronyms, people. So stop getting it confused. Stop letting what popular society, popular culture portray us to be. The image. That's not our image, man. That's not who we are. Yeah, there's a lot of violence that's portrayed. There's a lot of senseless things that they try to blame it on us, but that's not all on us. You gotta understand. J. Edgar Hoover, counterintelligence program, 1970s, infiltrated the Black Panthers and any other black organization that was around at that time. That included the Bloods, the Crips, the Gangster Disciples, the Peace Stones, and every other organization that was around. And each and every one of those organizations, if they didn't fall, they were vilified. But I love this shit. I love it for numerous reasons, man. I don't bang because. It's not because. I bang to uplift the people, to uplift our people, our communities. The West African Maroons are our ancestors. We come from way back. So, there's a lot of history behind this thing, man. It's not something that, for y'all regular civilians out there, y'all gonna just be privy to, because it's not information that's going to be made readily available to most of y'all. Most of us, we out here and we dealing with the things that come our way as they come our way. We not out here trying to cause issues, make problems and things like that, but we out here, just living life. We taking life as it comes. Some of us got jobs, some of us go to school, some of us got kids, some of us are doing all that. But we out here. We out here and we trying to maintain, for the most part. A lot of us, we come from nothing. Broken families, bad homes, shit like that. So, we find love, we find acceptance in the first thing that we see, appreciate us for who we are, regardless of what it is. We could be doing wrong. If we're appreciated for that wrong, we're going to feel it. If we're accepted for that wrong. And who's to say it's wrong, but i.e., that's another story, you understand? But who's to make these decisions, man? We make these choices. We make choices, we make decisions, and the outcomes are going to be the outcomes that they're going to be. But when you penalize people for choosing to be different, that's when we got an issue, right? So, we got all these other nationality people living in Brooklyn or in the five boroughs in general. They coming from Guyana, they coming from, Jamaica, Trinidad, Haiti, St. Vincent, all these places, and they're coming here to make a better life. And, a lot of the things that I heard coming up over the years from these same people, not some of these same people, but a lot of people from these backgrounds is like, y'all Americans have all these opportunities and y'all just let them go by, or y'all don't take advantage of them. I'm like, hold up, champ, you gotta understand something, dude. In order to take advantage of an opportunity, you gotta know the opportunity is there. You gotta know that the opportunity is present. Most of us don't find out about these opportunities until A, it's too late. B, we done got caught up in some shit, and now the program or the institution or the group home or whatever we have to deal with from that point on is giving us information, but we done already had strikes painted on us. You understand what I'm saying? And as Black and Latino men, born and raised in Brooklyn, born and raised in America, born and raised in New York, it ain't no easy, simple thing to just get up and know, especially when you're coming from homes where you got, parents that's drug addicts or drug dealers or prostitutes, or even hardworking mothers who don't have enough time to spend with their children. We know most fathers, as you saw in one of my other videos, we know most fathers have spent a lot of time incarcerated. So, a lot of homes are missing the father figure. So we have the mothers out here being strong, both Black, Latino, any nationality of a female. If you're missing the father from the house, if the father is missing from the house, then yes, we have these women out here being strong. And then we have the men out here, the ones of those who are trying to do right, whether or not they have some kind of criminal background or not, you have a whole lot of complications, man. Like, things just don't be that simple. Shit ain't never gonna be that simple. Whoever said it was simple. And you know, I'm not religious. I don't believe in Jesus. Jesus was a slave ship. So keep all that Jesus shit up out of my face. I ain't trying to hear none of that. All that Jesus shit, keep that shit. I don't want to hear none of that. That shit don't fly over here, y'all. So like, you know, I'm a spiritual individual. I believe in the higher power of the universe and the energy and all that. But when it comes to a man-made religion, we gotta understand these things about religion. So you know, Anno Domini or AD. AD doesn't stand for after death, or i.e. after the death of Christ. AD stands for Anno Domini. That means the year of the Lord. You know, so that's a European concept. That's a European concept. So let's kind of get these things in order, man. Let's stop believing in what was taught to us by the oppressor, and start redefining our history. Yo, check it. We the willing, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little that we are now qualified to do anything with nothing. I mean, think about that. You understand what I just said? Or should I read it again? I ain't gonna read it again. Rewind the video, play it back. Think about that. Pause it if you have to. Because that right there is mind-boggling. Think about that. This ain't nothing that we just gonna get up and overcome in a day, a week, a month, a year. Now this is gonna be a continued process. We all gotta reach out. We all gotta start communicating with each other as a people. Because as a people, we're supposed to be a community. And without common unity, so if we don't have nothing in common, we ain't got no unity, we ain't going to ever get nowhere. Real nigga shit. Think about it. We just watched Trump, President Trump, beat his impeachment, right? He signed the impeachment, gave it to somebody who then put it on eBay and sold it for $50,000. This man is making a mockery of what y'all people call our government. He's making a mockery of our political system, and nothing. Like, there's no kind of attempt to, you know, raise an uproar. And I ain't talking about marching, protesting, none of that, because we ain't getting away with that. We ain't learned. We ain't learned yet. Martin Luther King, he did a lot of marching. What happened to him? Pow! Man down. Malcolm X, he wasn't with the marching by any means necessary, but even Malcolm got hit. And that happened from Farrakhan. That was inside. That was in OI. That was an inside job. We all know this, but we choose to pay attention to the things that the media put in front of us, the propaganda. They want us confused. They want us blind. They don't want us knowing the truth. So when you stray away from the truth, you're caught with a bunch of bullshit. This is what you're stuck dealing with, right? This is how you deal. I don't get that. We're smarter than that. Like, it don't take nobody to tell us what's right or wrong. We know what we're doing is right or wrong, regardless of what it is. We know what we're doing is right or wrong. So if you're out here and someone's threatening your safety, it is on you to protect your safety. It ain't on nobody else to protect your safety. Like, how that look? You waiting for the police to get there. This motherfucker done bust your head to the white meat 4 times. And you still waiting for the police to get there. You gotta defend yourself. We got rights. We just don't learn our rights. We have rights. And they apply. Regardless if you got a felony or not, they do apply, man. So, you know, I really do hope a lot of y'all get out there and start, you know, utilizing this material because it's out there. They put it in the book. If you want to keep something from a nigga, put it in the book. Because ain't no nigga gonna pick up a book. Willie Lynch said that. It's in the making of a slave. And most of us don't like to read. I walk around any day I get on the train, most of y'all stuck up in your phones. Probably watching this video right now, right? As I'm talking about it. Ain't that some shit? Nah, but on some real shit. You on your phone playing your games, you on your PlayStations, you on your Xbox, you're watching TV, binge watching TV, streaming all kinds of shoes. You're not picking up a book. So the information that's in these books that is given away, they're destroying these books. And they're rewriting these books. They're rewriting the history to keep us misinformed. I came up misinformed. I made choices that society don't find to be savory. Hey, it is what it is. To hold that against me though, that shit kind of ironic. Like, and it's been over 20 years. Like y'all don't want the devil to come out, but then you'll keep poking the devil. Like you don't do that. Like that just don't make no sense. Y'all don't want nobody out here robbing. I see kids get on the train with their candies, their boxes, their snacks. They hustling. They ain't selling drugs, but they hustling. A hustle is a hustle. And some of y'all people look at them like they out here trying to steal from you or asking like where they get this candy from. It don't matter where they get the candy from. Do you want the candy? Yes or no. Pay for it or don't. Don't be asking all these extracurricular questions. What that got to do with you? But 9 out of 10 times they're not stealing the candy. They're saving their money. They're going to BJ's, Pathmark, whatever one of these supermarkets, getting all this candy, coming back, selling it, getting their money back, and going to get more candy. Smart hustle. Smart for even the dudes that play music and dance and do all that extracurricular shit on the train. It's a hustle. Respect it. It's hard to find employment out here, especially if you've been involved with the criminal justice system. You understand? Like, I just ain't with the dancing. I ain't pop locking and none of that. That shit quiet. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just real shit, people. That's just real shit. Man, we gotta keep it real with ourselves, man. We can't keep avoiding these conversations, man. We can't, like, we have to put together a plan to make things come together for us as a whole, as a people. Cause it ain't gonna happen otherwise. We gotta stop being selfish. Stop thinking about ourselves, man. Like, it's a bigger picture than what we think it is. Take yourselves outside the picture and really look at the picture. Once you take yourself out the picture, you know what I mean? It's deep, man. I got a lot of thoughts in my head. I would really like to have conversations with people. There's not a lot of people around. I think my guy falling asleep over here. Sleeping, Kyle? This nigga dozing. Wake up, nigga. You woo. You got to remember the woo in here. You know what I mean? You wooing out and all that, but it is what it is, man. We here. We vibing. Trying to get by. Trying to survive in. And I ain't gonna lie. Trying to find employment is the hardest thing ever. I got 2 felonies and 1 misdemeanor. Violent felonies. Robbery, assault. I'm not an angry person. And I didn't rob that dude neither. That's a different story though. I don't know, man. Like, Wisconsin. It's just too much going on right now, man. That's why I ain't really been posting no videos. I got too much shit there. Trying to find a job. That's top priority for the kid, man. Cause it's hard out here. If you ain't got no gig, kid, you need funds coming in. Especially when you're doing the things that you like to do. Or you want to do the things that you like to do and you can't do it because you ain't got no funds. You know what I mean? That's the type of time shit is on right now. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to get back to y'all as soon as possible, man. I really want to answer these questions from Shayla. Tina, I want to sit down with you. I'm trying to get people, even if y'all don't want to be on camera, you can still sit down and have a conversation. You can sit down and talk. It's just the basics of it, man. But I'm going to holler at y'all. Yeah, I got to make some moves real quick. I'm going to holler. Be easy. Oh, wait. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share, and forward that there. Even if you don't like it, leave a dislike. It's better than nothing. You understand what I'm saying? It's being generous, man. You gotta think. Sometimes we're trying to build things from the ground up. I'm building it from the ground up, man. This shit ain't gonna be easy. It ain't easy. It ain't gonna be easy. It ain't easy now, but I'm gonna get there. You feel me? When I get there, ooh, you ain't gonna like me.